now. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday evening. Happy Sunday night, wherever you are. Hell, it may even be the morning time. It may be one day. Hey, what's up, my late night crew? I'm gonna give it a few minutes to see if anybody else come in here. Child, I am so late coming on here, but I had to get that other video out, y'all. So I had to do that before tomorrow. So I promised a couple people I would still come on here. I'm gonna see if they gonna pop through. And if not, Chad, I'll be back on tomorrow night. So let me pin this really quickly. Okay, just in case people come in. It's so super late, y'all. I already know. So yeah, y'all, part two coming for the video I did tonight, not last night, tonight. I'm gonna do a part two to that. So y'all, if y'all in here, y'all could definitely ask some questions to the part two of the Little Dirk video. And I think I'm gonna do one on the elections that's coming up. Y'all know we like what, like 2 weeks away? If that, like a week and a half away, y'all, to the elections. And our to see who our new elected president is gonna be. So I know everybody is on edge about that, child. I wanted to pin and see. Hold on one second. Hey, bro, I got you, my love. Thank you so much for your donation of love. Give me 1 second. I got you. I just want to pin this really quickly, and then we can get started. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much. Okay, got it. All right. Okay, love. So I got you. Put your question up here. Ancestors and spirit. Come through. Ancestors and spirits. I'm gonna start off with the blue deck. Because that's what the spirits is telling me. Oh no, I forgot to light my candle, y'all. Can't forget to do that. Give me 1 second. I'll use this one to hear this long. This right here. Gotta get a spirit some light, child. Gotta get a spirit some light. Okay. All right. Yes, they is telling me I'm finna go to this blue deck for you. Okay. You finna come through with the blue deck and see what your spirits want you to know. So this is a good time, girl. This is a good time because you're getting ready to start on a new week. We finna come into a new blessed week. So we want to know what the ancestors got to say to us. So we can make sure our doors stay open to opportunity and blessings. That's real important, child. Okay. Oh, they ready to talk. Let's see. She needs to know that it's most relevant to her life. We pray and ask for blessings on her behalf and good news. Spirit, please reveal to her the things that she needs to know. Oh, come through. They're already talking about abundance for you. So I'm gonna still pour some cards, but I want to take a look at this because this is really standing out to me, not just because it fell, but because the message is bringing. Connect with nature, abundance. We know that nature is abundant, right? There's limited amount. When I think of abundance, when I need a boost in my abundance, right? Especially if I'm in the energy of lack, not feeling like I have enough, I go outside and I sit in nature. I look at the the grass, the trees. You can never count how many blades of grass there is in just a small patch of earth, right? That's abundance. We see it all around us in nature. Spirit is telling you that you need to connect with nature and ground yourself more. Speak affirmations out into the universe. This will bring opportunity and abundance. It will help to uplift your spirits by clearing your mind, grounding and centering you. Spirit says you need to go outside in nature. And this is something that I do every day because I can attest that this does align my frequency. It gives me time to think. It gives me time to connect with my spirits. So you need to go outside as much as possible. I know the seasons are changing, however, but still make sure that you are, I would say, at least ground yourself at least once a week. Go outside, try to give yourself at least 15, 20 minutes to just sit and breathe. Deep breathe, think, connect, open up your ori to your spirits. That's really important as well. Spirit speaks about prosperity and abundance around you. You got to choose happiness, boo. Choose happiness. Be happy on purpose. Be happy intentionally. Live your best life. This is what your spirits want to bring to you. They want to support you. They want to align you with all things that are good for you, all things that will bless you, but you have to choose happiness. Stay away from negativity. Your spirit say you can't be in no gossip, no arguments, no tension. This week, you need to wear white or light colors as much as possible, especially if you're going to be doing any manifestation. You have to make sure that you are wearing white or light clothes this week, Spirit says. Okay, just stay away from dark clothes. Definitely not any black clothes. That's really important. Girl, who is been messing with your peace? They have peace reverse, and then they have happiness. Peace has to be your priority, boo. Okay? Peace of mind, tranquility, serenity, all of those things have to be your number one priority. That means anything that threatens that, it has to go. It's really, really important. Especially nobody's little nappy headed little son. Don't let man stress you out, so on and so forth. It's really, really important, okay? Spirit says, be careful of injustices this week. Deception and lies may be around you in this moment. Be careful. Your discernment has to be A1. Your intuition has to be sharp. That's really important, okay? And you try not to do anything that's going to break the law. I don't care if it's a minor parking ticket. Be careful of being unlawful this week. That's really, really important, okay? So let's see what else they want me to go with you. Let me put this here. Okay. Let me go. I'll go to the tarot for you. Hey, Miss Williams. I told you I was coming. I told you y'all I just had to do that. I know I should have been on here like 2 hours ago, right? But I just had to get that other reading out before tomorrow, y'all. So forgive me, but I'm still coming through. Knight of Cups. I love it. Knight of Cups has fallen out for you. I love the Knight of Cups. He comes with he comes bearing offerings, gifts, love, affection, intimacy, support. Okay, what's this that just fell? This Ace of Pentacles reversed. Spirit says you got to do more in society. Spirit says that your abundance, and this is not what the cards are saying, this is what Spirit is telling me. Spirit is saying that your abundance has to come through what you put in society, what you give to others, right? Donation, charity. If you see someone on the street and they're asking for money or asking for something to eat, I don't care if you have only 50 cents, a dime, a dollar, give it to them. Spirit says you have to give in order to receive. That's going to be key to your abundance in life. That's really important. To give is to be blessed with plenty. When we give, we have enough. That means we have enough not only for ourselves, but we have enough to share with other people. That's blessing other people. So that's really, really important. And don't do it with the mind frame of what can I give back? You have to do it because it's in your heart to do it. That's really important. Your spirit say you will never be without. This is a period of introspection for you, going within to seek answers. Seek answers. That means you cannot rely on external validation. Don't look for people to be confirming things for you in that way or validating you. You cannot do that, Spirit says as well. Spirit says that you need to lean more on them more, lean more on your spirits more. There's time, it's time for growth for you. Spirit says whatever you do, you have to have faith in everything. If you lack faith in anything, Spirit says do not proceed. If there is any seeds of doubt planted in your mind about anything, Spirit says you have to put it off until you up your faith again, until you're in a better mental space, because that will affect your abundance, prosperity, and money directly. Look into generational wealth if you have not. That'd be good. Spirit speaks of investment as relates to generational wealth. It could be life insurance, um, um, mutual funds, so on and so forth. You have to have a lot of faith. This season is a season of faith building for you. You have to believe in the unseen. You have to believe and trust that your spirits are going to guide your steps and they're guiding you in the right way. It's the season of building that much more trust with your spirit. Sometimes we say, right, we trust spirits. I trust my spirits. I trust my spirits. But the moment something comes out in divination and you're not comfortable with it, you won't do it. You'll back away from it because you don't feel comfortable. It's because you really don't trust your guidance of your spirits. So you really have to really believe in what your spirits are saying. Remember that number one, your ancestors will never tell you anything that will harm you. They are there to improve the conditions of your life, not bring any harm or damage, because they know that as long as you're good, they're going to be good because you are going to be in a position to take care of them. And ancestors have needs too. So they want to give us money. They want to give us abundance. They want to give us opportunity. because that is also healing the bloodline as well. So that's your message, boo. I hope that helps. I hope you got something out of that. You got something out of that. All right, my love. Thank you, QT. Oh, let me look at my Cash App for my Cash App, babies. Let me put this Cash App on, guys. I'm sorry. All right. Okay, I see it. I see it. Thank you, Takia. Thank you, my love. You're so welcome, L. Brown. And thank your ancestors. Light a candle for them. Make sure your altar is nice and clean. Make sure their water is refreshed, so on and so forth. Okay. Make sure that you take care of your ancestors this week because they surely are going to take care of you. And they spoke specifically about money for you, abundance. They spoke about that more than one time. That's what they want to bless you with this month, this week, excuse me. So they're going to bring you opportunities, increase your luck this week. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of them and you're reciprocating that energy. That's really important. Okay. Hey, QT. Hey, James. I see y'all. Okay, let's see. So it looks like it's Y next, then let me see. Y, then it's Miss Williams, and then Takia. So Y, Miss Williams, and Takia. That's the order, guys. All right. All right. Hey. Thank you so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family. Multiply times 10. Okay. All right. Yes, let's send lots of love and prayers. Okay, so why says this situation with this guy is so confusing. I want to check in again. One, how does, I hope I'm saying his name right, Ami currently feel about me? Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see if your spirits can give you a little bit more clarity and insights. Let's see how he currently feels about you. And then we know feelings change like the wind. That's the thing about feelings. 1 minute somebody can love you and want everything and want to share everything with you. The next minute they wake up confused. It's all hell. So we'll see how he feels about you in this current moment. In this current moment. Let's see what his feelings are for you in this current moment. To me, the way this reads, to be totally honest, I'm gonna say this: guard your feelings, guard your heart, okay? Because this man looks like whatever he's feeling is tied to the past, six of cups, and it's preventing him from moving forward and doing anything with you, anything that is serious and progressive. I would say, you have the world reverse that talks about a lack of going to the next level and opportunity with the person. Page of Wands reverse is a very immature energy. It is all over the place. It is not a stable energy, right? And that's what we're looking for when it comes to our heart, our relationships. We want something for sure. We want something stable. We want something solid, and this is just not what he can provide for you right now. And then you have the three of, not the three of swords. This talks about and predicts potential pain and tears and sadness and maybe even being lied to, backstabbing, so on and so forth. Your Six of Swords is saying move forward before it's too late. The Six of Swords talks about maybe having a painful ending right now because you do seem to have some sort of feelings for him. But Six of Swords says leave now, move forward now, even if it hurts, because this man is he is dealing with something that, to me, I'm not going to read him because he's not here, but he's dealing with some things that you will not want to be a part of. Mm-mm. And to me, just that Six of Cups reverse sitting on top of that Three of Swords is enough for me. Whatever he got going on that is tying him to something that came before you, and it may cause him to break my heart, that is enough for me to know. The world reverse, there's no true opportunity there going to the next level, at least not now. And the solution for the world reverse is the Six of Swords, which talks about moving forward, even if it This will bring back peace and balance into your life. Okay. Page of Wands. That energy is just too messy. It's too chaotic. I wouldn't. Before you get any more invested, I will pull out. But I know you invested a little bit, at least mentally and emotionally, because you have the Six of Swords here, and that tells it all. Let me move this down just a little bit more. Okay, yeah, and that tells it all. Okay, love. So good luck with that. Let's see. I'll pull the blue deck for you again. So what additional messages do you have for why at this time? We are praying for good news on what we have. Health. Your spirits are talking about your health. You need to take better care of your health. Okay, that's really important. You have to be a priority. Your spirits promise a lot of hope for you, a lot of good things for you, but you have to walk in your faith. Your spirits are concerned about your peace. It can directly affect your health. Well, you got a grandmother. Your grandmama talking to you in your dreams. Your spirits, you got a grandmother that is stepping up. She says she's going to communicate with you in your dreams, okay? So you need to pay attention to the messages in your dreams. When this comes up, y'all already know. I tell y'all to get you a glass of water, put it next to your bed, a little bit of tobacco, okay? And set it there. Um, and a pen and something to write with, or at least a voice recorder, because you have to take down those dreams, okay? It's your grandmother. She is coming through for you in this moment. She wants to help to bring peace, restore love and healing into your life. This is how she is stepping up for you. Also, you need to also connect with nature. Go in nature, breathe in nature, okay? Clear your mind, put the electronics down when you do it. A lot of us just don't know how to sit with ourselves. We will go in nature, but we'll still be scrolling on our phone. We'll still be checking our notifications, so on and so forth. So we're not there. Our mind and its focus is not in nature, it's everywhere else in the world. So when you do that, you have to really make sure you are cutting off distractions, because she will speak to you there as well. And so will the universe. The universe will speak to you there as well. Okay. Dreams, nature. You can even ask your grandmother to show you some sort of sign in nature, when she's there, or when there's something that's going on that you need to pay attention to. Ask her, Grandma, show me a red robin or a dove, or set whatever it is, whatever comes to your mind that speaks to you, and so you can know that could be your confirmation that your grandmother is around. Okay. Yesterday I was seeing numbers. I knew she was present. Come through. And she's very present. She is stepping up and she is concerned, baby. Okay. She's concerned about your mental health, your physical health, your lack of faith. She's trying to come through and bring those blessings back into your life. So work with your grandmother. Light a white candle for your grandmother. Get her a picture right there if you can, or write her name down on a piece of paper. Set it next to that white candle and that glass of water. Watch your grandmother work. Listen to me when I tell you, okay? Watch her work. All right. So yeah, you can tell her when I see 444, 777, 333, 3 is the number of communication. You can tell her to speak to you in that way, in a way that you know that is her and you can't miss it. But you have to have a peace of mind. Usually when our spirits come through, they want us to have a good mental balance, because they know that if we're all over the place mentally, if our thoughts are scattered, if we're in sadness, grief, or despair, we can distort and block those messages. So having a healthy, clear, sound mind, vibrationally, we are sitting high. All of that helps us to be the perfect portal and vessel for our spirits to come through and communicate with us. So that's really important, okay? Hey, Tiffany. Well, I hope that gave you some more clarity. Why? And good luck with everything, my love. And thank you once again for your donation of love. I really appreciate it. Okay, love. Hey, Williams. My Discord crew in the house, in the building. Yes, thank you, ancestors. Okay, Miss Williams, you know you got to repost them questions, child, and put them in bold. Put them in all caps. Anybody that does want to donate, if you could do me a favor and put your question in all caps so it can stand out and I will see it. Mm-hmm. Miss Williams, please repost your questions for me. Did I see somebody say their birthday? Her birthday was yesterday. Why? I know you lied. Your grandmother's. Oh yeah, see, yeah. Mm-hmm. And she came here to let you know today. Yeah, baby, that's been me that you've been feeling and seeing. Come through, grandma. You hope you light her. I hope you lit her a candle. Give her something. Light her a candle. Dedicate it to her. Give her some food. Dedicate it to your grandmother and put you a glass of water there and just have a conversation with her. No pressure on the conversation. As if she was right there in a chair sitting next to you. Do that. Wow, her birthday was yesterday. That's powerful. That's how you know spirit does not lie. Okay. Pay attention. Okay. Hey, Miss Williams, girl. I told you I was coming on. Okay. Even though I was a little late behind because I had to get that YouTube content out. But I told you, I promised y'all I was coming on. So here I am, y'all. Late and all, I'm still here. Miss Williams says, hey, Mama Magical Child. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for your donation of love. I appreciate it, man. Come back to you and yours multiply. Okay. All right. So, um, oh, wait a minute. Takia, are you Pikachu? Y'all remember if y'all names are different in the Cash App, y'all gotta remind me. So put it in the Cash App message, your YouTube name, because child, I will most definitely not know what your name is on here. Oh no, so I'm in the right order though. It is Miss Williams and then it's Takia. Okay. All right. So, all right, Pikachu. So you are next, my love. Okay. Okay. So Miss Williams says, Can I ask you, Spirit? Do I have a hidden camera in my apartment? Oh Lord. If so, where is it? And who put it there? Was it the maintenance man or my son's father, Rick? Oh Lord. Okay. First of all, let's see if there is some unwanted attention on you. Let's see. Child, somebody did that. They asses need to go to jail. That is a charge, okay? Now, that is creepy as hell, okay? Not only is that a charge, but that is very creepy. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if you have any unwanted eyes on you. Mm. The lovers is a yes card when it's upright. And look, the lovers. First of all, though, let me confirm this. I want to confirm this because I really didn't see what I wanted to see when I know people are spying, at least through the tarot cards. So let's see. Spirit says yes. Wow. Spirit says yes. Now, because it's the lovers here, I'm going to ask if it's your son's father. Ooh, wow. Yes. This is a very strong yes, too. If you want to give me a list of locations where you think it could be, I can ask yes or no, but Spirit says yes. And you need to call the damn police. If you can find it and you have proof of who put it there, you need to call the police because they also mention getting at legal advice. In the knuckle bones, it spoke of legal advice as well. Wow. I don't like that. Knight of Cups reverse the unwanted offer of love or attention. And this is your son here, Page of Cups. And this also can represent immature energy as well. Hmm. Is he aggressive? He looks aggressive here. Is it his bedroom? He get in your house, girl. No. You let him in your bedroom, child. They said living room. Oh wow. I can see that too. Because usually when we invite people in our home, where's the first place they sit? It's usually in the living room. Spirit say look in the living room. There's something there. If it's not a camera, it could be some sort of like like a recorder or something. Just look around. The spirit says yes. Wow. He could do something. That is crazy. Yeah, I see him being aggressive here. That is crazy. It's going to come out though. You're gonna find it because you got that Seven of Cups reversed right here. Mm-hmm. And then you got the Hangman. Mm, That's a damn shame. Yes, that's some crazy ish. Yes. If I was you, I would be tearing my living room up and look everywhere. Okay, looking if you got plants, shoot, a doll, things like that. Yeah, Spirit says yes though twice. I knew it was gonna come up as him when this lovers card dropped. And the lovers is a yes card for me anyway. And then it was confirmed right here through the knuckle bones too. Wow, that's crazy. You better protect yourself. That's dangerous. That's nothing to play around. Cause if he do that, girl, I'll be checking my car. Did he put some sort of tracker on my car? I'll be checking everything. I'm not even gonna lie. I will be hot too. Girl, what made you think that? Is he telling you stuff that he sees you doing and you know you haven't seen him at all that day? Okay, Pikachu, let me pour you up, my love. Girl, that is crazy. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Pikachu, once again for your patience and your donation of love. May it find its way back to you. Multiply to you and your loved one. All right, so you have a question regarding a person of interest named Marcus, and you would like to know how he truly feels about you. So let's see. See how Marcus truly feels about you. Spirit, please reveal it to us. Wow. He's not to be trusted, my love. You have to really pay attention with him. He could be sneaky and tedious. King of Wands reversed. This is like player energy. That's why he have Three of Cups reversed. Whoever this person is, he looks like he does not have good character. He's not dependable for the truth. He looks like he could be a very clever liar to me. It also speaks about someone having or entertaining multiple people at once. Then you have the Three of Cups here. Reverse number three, communication. It's like and then you got the Hermit energy. The Hermit kind of tells you to go off and do your own thing when he comes up. King of Wands could be somebody that's the narcissist. Once again, a very sexually active person, cocky, arrogant, so on and so forth. I don't know if he's upfront with it. Usually, the King of Wands energy is very upfront with them, with their energy. But he may not be. But this is what I'm seeing at the core of his character right now, and I don't like those. I don't like this energy, especially since that Seven of Swords drop. Just be careful. Use your intuition with this person. That's really important, okay? Trust your gut instincts above all. But the Hermit says, listen, you may need to go off and do your own thing. Because this man right that's sitting right above the Hermit is not to be trusted. He's not to be trusted, okay? So be careful. Be careful dealing with this person. Whether he's a lover, friend, potential business partner, he just doesn't look like the best candidate for any relationship with somebody. Okay. All right. All right. And what does my answer? I'm gonna go to the premonition for you. Let's see what they want you to know. This will be a glimpse into the near future, okay? Particularly these next 7 days, specifically. So this energy that these cards will speak of, will be the most effective and impactful over you for the next 7 days. Okay. So make sure you really pay attention. I know this dentist card was gonna come. I knew this dentist card was going to come up. Be careful of the health of your mouth. Go to the dentist if you ain't been to the dentist in a minute. Don't overlook pain in the mouth, any sores. Be careful of mouth injuries. Spirits is saying as well. So really be careful of your mouth, your physical mouth this week. It's really, really important as well. Your spirits also speak of a some sort of message or correspondence that may come through mail, whether that's the physical mailbox or emails, DMs, so on and so forth, right? Your spirits talk about separating from someone. You have someone new and it's reverse. I would say too, if someone does come into your life this week that's new, I will be careful. This is not a week that promises success as it relates to crossing paths with a potential lover, or even a friend. I would just be very, very cautious of new people coming into your life, especially if they come aggressive. And what I mean by that, sometimes we can bump into somebody at the store. They ask for your number and then they're just hitting you up all the time or just being too pushy to try to hurry up and see you again. I would say that's a red flag, okay? And nobody from the past either. Reunited. Be very, very careful, okay? Because you also have lovers from the past. It says together again, paths will cross more once more, seemingly by chance, but guided by fate. So be careful. It could be a test. Once again, you have to use your discernment and your common sense. Okay, that's really, really important. An estranged lover may come to you in the past, or even a friend from the past. I'm sorry. Be careful. Remember why there are they um, were in your past in the first place. Be careful of financial debt collapse. Make sure you have a good budget in place for the next 7 days. Make sure you're making really good choices as it relates to your finances. Spirit says it's really important because this is the energy of financial loss. So you want to make really good decisions as it relates to your finances this week. Spirit says in traveling, you plan on traveling? This is the energy of travel, Spirit says. Travel predictions are in the near future. Get prepared for an adventure. So this does speak of traveling for you. It may not have to be, it may not be a long distance. Usually this card does speak about long distance traveling. But it doesn't have to be long distance. The spirit speaks of the potential uh, chance that you may travel this week in the next I would say 7 to 21 days. Okay, I hope that helps. Okay. And good luck with everything. Hey, Keisha, I didn't even see you there, girl. See you there. Okay, so let me pull you up. Thank you once again, Takia. I really appreciate your patience and your donation. Okay, let's see. I thought I heard somebody in the Cash app. Let me heart you, Takia, in the Cash app so I can remind myself that I did you. Okay. Oh, hey, Tamika. Thank you so much for your donation, love. Okay, so if you can, if you want to, you could go ahead and post your 2 questions in the chat, and you are literally next. Okay. All right, Keish, let me pull a couple of cards for you, child. You so welcome. Make sure you thank your spirits, okay? Okay, Keish. Shout out to my magical member. Okay, so let's see. Keisha, Keisha, Keisha. Let's see what your spirits have for you. What are your messages at this time? Of course, we always pray and hope for good news on your behalf. Let's see. At this time, spirit. You have to do a good ooh, okay. Okay. Your spirits are talking about for this week. Be careful of disappointments. This talks about broken promises, letdowns, people building you up just to tear you back down or just plain out deceive you. Spirit says you have to trust people for who they are this week, and you have to make a really good decision. You have the Queen of Spades here. You know, she talks about unscrupulous people, people who are immoral, people that don't have the best character, that can trick you, persuade you, coerce you to do things. So again, you have to make sure that you are making really good decisions as it relates to your connections with other people and who you trust this week. Fear says, however, however you're feeling now, especially if it's an emotion, if you're feeling pretty emotional, or you may feel emotional this week, something may trigger you. Spirit is saying also that help is on the way. The storm will pass. The storm will be lifted. So you will not go through it for too long. Just do a really good cleanse and make sure that you are protecting yourself from certain people and you are making really good decisions. Okay. So you have to do actually this energy advises for you to do a 7-day cleanse, honestly, to help to purify you as well. It's really important, okay? So even if it's just like a salt bath, eucalyptus bath, you can use rosemary even as well. That's really good too. But you want to cleanse yourself, okay? Do a really good cleansing, especially if you start to feel that energy creep up on you this week, okay? All right. So let me go. She said she wants the mama magical dad. Yeah, stay out the way because yeah, your spirit's kind of been warning you of this energy for a few weeks, right? Yeah. Yeah, be careful. When spirits continue to give the same messages, they trying to be loud and clear, okay? Especially if they know you don't listen. And you stubborn, they'll keep telling you the same thing. Okay. All right. So let's see what additional messages they have for you. Let's see. Oh wow. Lovers. Look, they say lovers for you. They stay talking to you about lovers. I think it's because that boy is still on your mind, child. I do. Or you still there's still if nothing else, there's an energetic connection between the two of you. We already know he was stalking you, okay? You have the energy of shock. Spirit says, brace yourself. Shit is about to get real. Okay. So be careful. Just you may find something out this week that you were not prepared for. And if that's the case, that's probably what that 7 of Hearts energy was talking about. You know, and that talks about the matters of the heart, the 7 of Hearts energy. And then you have lovers, which it also speaks of the matters of the heart. So there may be something that just may hit you left field that you wasn't prepared for, and it can have you in your feelings. Make sure you're constantly cleaning yourself off. And look at the card right next to that. Secrets. Secrets. You have the shock and secrets card, okay? Hidden truths. And it's reversed. So this is how I know it's going to reveal itself. So you're going to come across some sort of truth or knowledge, okay, as well. And it look like whatever this is, you're not going to be looking for. You have initiate, reverse. This also, to me, this talks about kind of like an unprovoked energy, or you just stumbled across something and it threw you off, you know, something like that. Okay. All right. And then you have the answer is no. So maybe this will make sense to you later on, but this says the answer is no. And I look at no as a boundary too. If nothing else, no sets the boundary, right? It sets the barrier. Okay. So just know that. You got to kind of see how that one plays out, Blue. Okay. Good luck to you. Your spirits got you. No worries. They just gave you the game. Now you got to be 10 steps ahead and make it work for you. Period. That's all. You girl, you going through something. It's probably that man. I really do feel like it's that man that be pulling on your energy. hmm I really believe it's that man that's pulling on your energy. You're so welcome, my love. Thank your ancestors. Just take their advice, do your cleanses. Okay? That's going to be very important. I would do 7 of them. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation of love and your patience. May I come back to you 1,000-fold and multiply. Yep, that's the thing about cord cuttings. I always tell people that. Yep, you did your protection. So continue to do it. Sometimes we have to fight against something, especially if that energy is aggressive and it's strong, right? That's a part of the protection. Remember, when you do the cord cutting, you have to follow up protection because that person will get more persistent and pushy, so that has its own period that has to own cycle that it has to go through as well. And you're just going through that part of it. But as long as you protect yourself, continue to cleanse yourself, you should be okay. Stay in your awareness. Say no, no engagement, no lingering or feeding that energy in no type of way, under no circumstances. You should be okay. And doing what you got to do physically. If you have to sometimes we have to do practical things too, like a damn police report, things like that. Okay. Uh, Mika says, is this the end of me and Eric's relationship? So let's see. Let's see, Spirit. Reveal to us the energy surrounding Nico and Eric. Spirit, is this the end of their relationship, or their relationship be inevitably ending in the time? Right? Let's see. Yes, you can do a cash app, my love. I'll be on for about 15 more minutes. Okay. No, y'all still gonna communicate. We have the Three of Cups here. This talks about the energy of communication. This looks like it might be up and down, right? We have the Sun card here, and then we have the Justice card reversed. To me, it still looks like that there may be some communication here, if nothing else, and confusion that will be part of this communication. Spirit says Ace of Swords reversed. You got to make sure that you need to end this situation. You have the Queen of Cups here reversed. The Queen of Cups here, when she comes reversed, this automatically speaks of an energy of sometimes insecurity. I won't say automatically, but for insecurity, but it can speak of insecurity. But most importantly, it can speak of someone that is not trusting her gut instincts and her intuition. We know that the Queen of Cups is the tarot. She not the tarot. She's the psychic of the tarot, right? And when she's reversed, she is out of tune with her inner knowing. You have to know what's going on, and you have to trust your inner gut feeling with this situation. Justice reverse, immorals, lies, deception, especially as it relates to communication. This also speaks of other parties being involved. This talks about third party intervention or another person that may be a part of the equation as well. So if it doesn't end officially, I would say it probably needs to. And you need to make that call, and don't let nobody make it for you. This is your life, and you are in charge of your own destiny. So always remember that, okay? But your spirits are speaking of happiness in the future if you choose to choose yourself and make good decisions. Okay? Mm-hmm. Because I don't like this Queen of Cups for you reverse, and I don't like this Justice, and I don't like this Ace of Swords. These are some major cards, and they're reversed, and I don't like that. Okay? Spirit says, look at the bigger picture and trust yourself. Okay? That's really important because this is threatening your happiness. Okay, just Janaya podcast. Yes, Janaya. So, yep, all the information is scrolling at the bottom. The Cash App, Zelle, Apple Pay, however you want to do it. It's all there, love. Okay. So your second question is message from Spirit. Okay, Spirit. Let me see something. No. Okay. Mhm. Okay, so they told me to stay in the tarot for you. All right. Okay. Orion, could you do me a favor and put my Cash App name for me in the comments? Thank you so much if you can. But all of it is literally scrolling right now at the bottom. Thank you, Orion. Okay, so let's see. Mika, what additional messages your spirit have for you so you can be in alignment with your best life, your destiny, your happiness, your peace of mind. Oh, okay, they said stop talking and pull those cards. Oh, your spirits really want you to build yourself up and release the burden. Excuse me, I couldn't get out. Oh, they talk about lots of prosperity for you. Oh, I love this. Spirit talks about opportunities for you. If you're into entrepreneurship, if you're somebody that's like an artisan person or a crafter, this is, speaks of that as well, that being successful, or you just building your own lane. And Spirit also talks about help from others and opportunities for that as well. Opportunities from other people as well. This talks about an increase of wealth in your life. However, though, you want to make sure that you're budgeting well, Spirit says. Also, frugal will be good for you, not overspending. This is the energy of investment for you. This is really important. You need to be a woman of a plan, Queen of Swords says, but you need to be very, very truthful with yourself as well. Always look for the truth in the matter. Always look for the truth in every situation. That'll keep you progressing in life. So you won't be living on fantasies, cloud nine like type energy, right? So be very careful of that. Spirit says never have a lack of direction in life. If you don't have a direction, if you don't have a goal, you will be all over the place, right? And then you may not accomplish anything. You always want to set goals for yourself, and you always want to have a solid strategy and plan on how you're going to get there. Be careful of distractions. Don't take on any other person's problems and burdens because you will take on their challenges and their issues will become yours. Okay. So that's very, very important. Learn how to say no and implement boundaries in your life. That's really, really important. This talks about a lot of practicality in your life as well, too. Mm, a lot of practicality. If you've been going through any tough times financially, Spirit says that will get better for you, especially if you have been working on finances in your life. There, that will get better for you. So I like to see that as well. I just see a lot of happiness and burdens being lifted for you, but you have to be very, very lifted off of you. Excuse me. You just have to be very, very focused. Okay. All right. Good luck, love, with everything. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Janaya. I just got, thank you so much for your donation of love. I see it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can go ahead and put your 2 questions in the chat because you are next. Okay. So, Janaya. So yes, thank you so much, and thank you for your thank you to your spirits. Okay, make sure you take good care of your spirits. Okay, your ancestors. Take care of your ancestor author. Keep it clean. Keep the maintenance up. Oh yes, I'm a hairstyle. Yep, I see. Yep, I saw entrepreneurship in those cards for you. You'll do well with that. Mm-hmm. You should try to network with some people if you can, maybe other stylists, and you're always try to reinvent yourself, be innovative, so on and so forth. Always keep up with the new trends and things like that. Don't be an outdated stylist. Some stylists don't want to grow. They don't take classes to learn new skills, and they don't try to focus on self mastery. Always look to improve and refine yourself. Yep. That'll keep you successful and ahead of the game. So now we're just waiting on Janaya's 2 questions. So because I didn't come on last night, y'all, because those kids wore me the hell out yesterday, okay? I took the kids out to a Halloween event here in Chicago, and I was outdone by the time we made it home. Okay, knees aching and everything. I was too drained to get on here and try to do any readings. So I said I'm gonna have to make sure I make it up to my late night crew. I will not be on Friday, y'all. Letting y'all know ahead of time because it is my birthday. Okay, and I will not be on here Friday. More than likely, I will not be on here Saturday. So because of that, I'm gonna try to come live during this week. Even if it's just for an hour, I'll try to come live every night this week. I'm gonna try. okay, to make up for the weekend. But nonetheless, I may be on Sunday. Um, so yeah. It's Jania. Oh, hey Jania. Okay, girl, thank you for telling me that. Because I don't play about mispronouncing people's names. My late night crew will tell you that I take pronouncing people's names very seriously because number one, it shows a sign of respect. Point blank, period. So you want a general reading? Okay, let me put you up here. All right, so let's see what your spirits want you to know. This time in your life, Jamia, that surrounds me at this time. We ask for good news on her behalf, prosperity, abundance, peace of mind, blessing, good health, and opportunity. Please reveal the things that she needs to know that so she could be in alignment with all that is good for her. Let's see. You don't be believing in yourself, Jania. You gotta believe in yourself. You have everything you need within yourself. This energy here speaks a lot about inner strength, inner resources, and damn good solid faith. Here you have the magician reverse. And then he is sitting next to the king of wands. This you're not supposed to be mediocre. You know that? You're not a regular person. You're not a regular person. You are someone that is supposed to be seen. You are someone that is supposed to be of leadership. You have the energy that can actually influence other people, but you have to believe in yourself. Don't be shy. Get out there and be seen. There's going to be so much opportunity. Spirit says sometimes you trap yourself in your own mind, in your own thinking. This energy speaks about negative self-fulfilling prophecies. Affirmations have to be your best friend. That's really important. You need to hype yourself up. You need to be your biggest cheerleader. And you also need to be around other people that is going to lift you and never confuse you, tear you down, or plant seeds of doubt in your head. You always have to do things to stay pumped up and encourage yourself. Me, I'm a person every day I listen to some sort of motivational speaker. I don't care if it's on YouTube. I have to hype myself up every day. Okay. That's really, really important. And Spirit says, take care of your head, take care of your mind. You're going to have to do spiritual head washes. This is to help to wash away all negative thoughts, tension, stress, despair, anxiety, paranoia. This is going to help to keep your thoughts uplifted so you can always have clarity and you can always majority, I'm not going to say always, right? Because life is going to life, but it will help to keep optimism in your life. Okay, that's really important. It'll help you to always think positive and see the glass half full. That's really, really important. Spirit says, be careful who you build with at this time. This is not a time to try to force relationships, even business partnerships. That's really important. You have to make sure that the people that you are around, you really mesh well with. The chemistry is authentic, so on and so forth. That's really, really important, okay? Because that's going to help prevent a lot of BS. The moment that you know your tribe, you can identify people in your life that is for you, the better off your life will be. Things will flow much easier in your life for you. Spirit says this is the time to seek deep within, okay? You have this hermit energy right here. That means you got to go in and find your answers. It's not going to be in other people. It's not going to be in other people's lives and their examples. It's going to come from within. That means you have to get quiet and get still. Peace be still. In solitude, you will find enlightenment. Okay. This talks about spiritual growth for you, going into the next level in your life. But it has to be, it's really important that you implement spirituality. Okay. It has to be a balance between practicality too, because we're still humans and we still have to live the everyday experience, but also spirituality has to be involved. You're getting ready to go through an enlightenment period if you're not already going through that. And usually that comes with rough times, it comes with challenges, and sometimes it tends to separate ourselves. It's okay to separate, but as long as you are not isolating, that's two different things, okay? So that's what your spirits want you to know. Just be careful of other people and their chaos and their BS. Okay, that's really important as well. Know that you got it. You got it. You got everything. You are very spiritually equipped and you're practically equipped. So don't ever forget that. Don't ever doubt yourself. You have everything that you're supposed to. You have what it takes. Never forget that. Okay, that's really important. Don't let anybody trick you out of your spot. Okay, that's really important. All right. Okay. Oh, your spirit said I have to pull premonition cards for you. So I'll pull a couple of these cards before we conclude. Okay. Your spirits are talking about protection for you. Be careful, okay? Be careful of people that are sketchy, people that are untrustworthy, people that are just downright dangerous, criminal people. Be very careful. You have to stay away from people that break the law. But also make sure that you are protecting your home as well, okay? You have police here. So your spirits are saying be in your awareness and protect yourself at all times. Um, and I'm looking at this energy of intruder. This is someone that is breaking into the home. So I'm going to take this very literal, okay? Not to scare you, but just to make sure that, this is the season where people tend to break into people's homes. It's the holidays. People get whacked out of their mind. They steal, scam, fraud, so on and so forth. So if you don't have a home security in your home, I would put that in there, cameras, so on and so forth, locking doors and things like that. Just the things that we should be doing anyway. So just be very careful. And every time I see this, I always just see a person in the rain knocking on someone's door saying, "Hey, can I please use your phone? I just got in a car accident." Like that type of setup. I'm sorry, I can't open my door, but I can call the police for you. I can call help for you, but I can't open my door. Just be very, very cautious of that, okay? That's really important. Your spirit say you need a vacation. Be careful of burning yourself out, okay? Don't burn yourself out. Relaxation, rest when you can, self care, taking a break, pouring into yourself is a must, even if it's just a nice spa day. Spirit talks about challenges in your life that are coming up. However, the storm will be lifted, okay? Challenges will subside as long as you are making really, really good decisions. That's really important. And then you have the death card. Now, yes, this can be literal and not for you. This is this just means endings, okay? Transformation. That's what depth talks about. Allowing things to die so life can be brought forth. Always give life to new things, okay? Don't try to hold on to things from the past. That's really, really important, okay? Don't beat a dead horse to death. Don't try to take everybody with you. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. Oh, you had a dream somebody broke into your car. Yes. Mm-hmm. And your spirits have come right back to talk about that. Okay. Break in, intrusion, intruders, so on and so forth, unwelcome company. So make sure that you are locking all doors. That's really, really important. Okay. Yes, this is a very chaotic time for this is a very depressive time, and this is a very chaotic time. For you, Rena, I'll do it for 10, okay? This is a very chaotic time, and this is the time of a lot of depression for a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of mental health hit its peak around this time, which is pretty normal in this season, especially in the fall, especially in the winter, rather. A lot of people go through a lot of things mentally. The days are shorter, it's darker, longer. We're getting lack of sunshine. Holidays trigger emotions in people, so on and so forth. So this is that season. This is that season. Absolutely. Hmm. Absolutely, it is. It's that time of the year, y'all. This is why I didn't start exercising every day, getting back in that routine, keeping myself focused. So you don't want to allow your mind to start drifting off into things, especially around this time. This is the season of things dying. It's the fall time. The leaves are dying, plants are dying, so on and so forth. So this is the energy of change and death and transformation. Yep. hmm It's that time, y'all. It's that time. So I'll probably stay on here since I started so late. Maybe I'll give it like another 10 minutes. And it'll be midnight here in 15 minutes. And I gotta stop at midnight. I'm not trying to do no spiritual work or readings after midnight. Yeah, get up early. It's Monday. Like I said, maybe about another 10 minutes I'll stay on here. If anybody has any questions, actually let me know now. And if not, I'll just get back on tomorrow. I'll just get back on tomorrow. So if anybody wants a donation reading to start your week off this week, please let me know. If not, I'll be back tomorrow. Janai says, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. And thank your spirits. I'm just a vessel. I really appreciate you. This is my first reading from you, and it was really what I needed to hear. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I definitely appreciate you all for allowing me to operate in my gifts, in my path, and the things that I'm supposed to be doing. So I thank you all. Yes, ma'am. And of course, if you guys want to go deeper with anything that has come out for you, in your donation reading, you can always reach out to me by website or text or call. And we can always make sure that we are staying 10 steps ahead of the game. So yeah. But I always warn people too. If you get a reading with me, a real full reading, all my readings are real, but a full reading, at least have an hour and a half. Because my readings are so long, y'all. I try to have shorter readings, but my readings be like 2 hours long. So I always tell people, make sure you have some time, child, because it's gonna be a long one. hmm Oh yeah, Scorpio read. I should do a reading. I used to back in the day. I used to do readings for the zodiac and for the new season. I have not done one of those. I need to bring back. I need to get back on my stuff with my YouTube channel. Y'all. I used to do that every season. I would do a reading for the season, sometimes for the zodiac. Yep. Okay, y'all. Well, I know it's late. I came on here an hour later than I normally come on because I had to upload that other video, the little Dirk video. So I will let you guys go. I know it's Monday, folks gotta work. So I will see you all back on here tomorrow, guys. I will be back on tomorrow because I did not have an opportunity to come on here yesterday. So for anybody that is new in here, I usually come on about 9:15 Central Time. This is the late night crew. We do this every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But sometimes if I have to miss a day on the weekend, I will make it up during the following day. So you can always have your notifications on for that. And I love you all. Once again, everyone have a good night. And thank you for your support. I will see you all back here tomorrow about 9:15 Central Time. All right, my loves. Good night and have a blessed and prosperous week of opportunity and abundance. Peace and blessings. Oh, okay, Jania. What you can do, you can always wash your hair with coconut water. Coconut water is sacred, it's holy water. You can always cool your head with it. It's cooling. It can cool your mind down, your thoughts. So you want to wash your hair really good the normal way. And then because you'll need a clean scalp to do this and clean hair. And then you will take crack of coconut open, catch that water and pour it directly on your head. It will cool your head down. Okay. And after you do that, you are going to wrap your head up with a white scarf or something white. And you are going to make sure that you are avoiding any arguments, tension, confusion, and triggers. So, with that being said, I would do it at night right before bed. And you need to get a white pillowcase, okay? You can wash your head the next day if there are other like sediments in there from the coconut, but you want to allow that coconut water to penetrate. So, after you pour that water on your head, you cannot put anything hot or any heat or on your head. So no blow dryers and nothing like that. So you have to air dry it or pat it dry, but nothing hot. You want the hair to cool down. And if you have nothing else, you can always use cool water. But that's just one thing. It's many things depending on what we need at that time. It's many things that we can do for our head. We can feed our head, right? Different fruits or different, even alcohol, depending on what the spirits say to soothe the mind. We can put cool things on there. It's a lot of things that you can do with the head ritual, but generally, what is always safe is cold water, cool water, or coconut water. You don't even need a reading for that. You know when you're feeling confused, paranoid, negative. You might be really anxious or having a lot of anxiety and things like that, or just need to really make good decisions. So you need a clear mind. You can always use cool water or coconut water. That is always safe, or even starch water. You want to use something of white, right? For purity, cleanliness, coolness, so on and so forth. Okay, my loves. That's why I say y'all talk a lot. That's why I always say people would tell you that get readings with me. Mama Magical, the readings are long, okay? And one thing about me is that when I do my readings, I just don't read for people. I am a practitioner, so I'm going to write you prescriptions. You're going to have spiritual work to do. But the good thing about it, I always try to prescribe things. First of all, your spirits confirm it, so it's unique to your circumstance. And I always prescribe things that people already have in their home, you know. All right, my loves. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow night. Peace and blessings, my loves. Good night. Have a wonderful and a blessed week.